Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to work because this is one of the things, many things I got for Christmas is a new microphone for my computer. But anyway, I'll start out by talking about one of my favorite games I've recently got back into, and that is Magic the Gathering. I recently started playing this again after several, well, I might as well say years of not playing. Because a friend of mine moved back into town recently, so we've been playing quite a bit of Magic lately. It's a card game that was made several years ago, way before I was born, more than likely. And unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! And games like that, this has more of a following to it. There's more of a fan base. Generally speaking, it's a good game to play if you like to, if you like a challenge, but you also like to just sit around the table and talk to your friends while playing a good game, among other things. Now, as for my Christmas haul, I did pretty good this Christmas. It's probably one of the better Christmases I've had for a long time. My friend Mario actually got me off my ass to do this video. I've been meaning to do it for a while. I just been too lazy to fuck with it, because my desktop's been crashing off and on. So anyway, the first thing I got was an electric scooter. Now, don't laugh. Yes, that may seem like a silly gift to get from some people, but for me, it works. I fit on the scooter because I'm small enough. And it's a fairly big size scooter. I mean, and I don't need a license to drive it because it's under 50 cc's. It goes 15 miles an hour, has brakes, it's a really good scooter. It'll get me places that I need to go without having to ask my grandma to take me someplace, or if grandma's not home, then I can actually go someplace I need to go. It's a small town, so I can get everywhere I need on it. Second thing I got, which surprised the hell out of me because I didn't expect to get it, my mom and my grandmother got me a refrigerator for my room. And it's not quite a mini fridge, but it's not a full-size fridge. I'd call it a medium-sized fridge, I'd say, for my room. This came as a surprise because I didn't expect to get it at all. It is a really good fridge. We had to install a new plug-in in the wall specifically for it because otherwise my room couldn't handle the electrical output because I've got so much electrical stuff plugged in with my Xbox, my PlayStation 3, my TV, my cable box, my VCR, my Xbox 360, all that stuff's plugged in. My PlayStation 2. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Let's see. I got some hair tie in my stocking. I got some hair ties, which I needed because the ones I had were last one I had was getting completely stretched out, and I haven't had time to go to Walmart to get any, so that was a good thing to get. I got a computer light for my laptop that clips onto my top of my laptop to illuminate the keys at night, so that I can type at night without having to have my actual light on in my room, which is good for me. It's actually a reading light, but it works for my laptop. It fits just fine. So that was pretty good. The second thing I got was some candy. I got some Pixie Sticks, some gum, some M&Ms, and also a Robo-Stir, that automatic stirring thing that stirs stuff for you. Unfortunately, it's not as good as seen on TV as it says it is, because it only stirs thin stuff like soups and anything that's really basically water thin, anything thicker than water, and it won't really stir that well, because I tried it on brownie mix and it wouldn't do it at all. Though I will give it credit, it did, stirring it manually with it turned on, it did manage to get all the lumps out of the brownie mix, which is a lot better than me stirring manually does, which is a spoon or something, which is pretty cool. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I also got a Bissell miniature vacuum cleaner. It's like it's a 3-in-1 vacuum cleaner. It's light as hell. It has a dust buster on it and a vacuum cleaner and one of those things that comes off to reach in long places, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It was pretty. I didn't expect to get that either, to be honest with you. Let's see. I also got some Magic the Gathering cards from the Phyrexia set, which is good for me because I needed the cards. I got some decent cards out of it. I needed to update my decks anyway, so that they were legal for expanded format. I got a $60 Walmart card from my stepdad, Roger. I got $10 from my stepdad's mother. I got $20 from my aunt. I got $20 from my mom and grandma in my stocking. I got another $10 from one of my relatives, my cousins, I think. Which I'm going to use that money to get me a portable external hard drive to transfer stuff from this desktop as soon as possible before it completely crashes on me. Let's see. What else? I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, I got in my stocking. I also got this package opener. You know, those things you see on TV and other places that opens pretty much any package. Because it has the special cutters, but it won't cut your fingers or anything. But it opens any package. Yeah, I got one of those. That's pretty cool. It works too. It works damn well. Really good. I used it to open quite a few plastic packages, which was really good. Oh yeah, I also got a brownie maker. It's really, and I tried it out. It works wonderfully. It has a little tray that you separates them and everything inside of it, and it's a lot better than that shitty perfect brownie maker thing that they advertise on TV. The one I got is a lot better. But yeah, I got one of those. All in all, a really great Christmas. I made out really well this Christmas. I also got a pocket thermometer thing, temperature reading thing that has the date and the time on it. Also, it reads the room temperature or the outside temperature. It clips onto my belt. It's really neat, and it has a light on it. It illuminates at night, so that's really cool. Got that in my stocking as well. Yeah, that's all for Christmas stuff. Now for Magic, the rares I got from my Magic packs. Not that anybody's going to listen. I got Chancellor of the Forge, which is a rare card, which is a red card. I got Glistening Oil, Molten Steel Dragon, Bludgeon Brawl, Phyrexian Obliterator, Lashrith, Psychic Surgery, Mirror Superion, Unwinding Clock. Those are all really good rares, and are all going to go in various decks that I have set up. That's all the Magic news that I can think of, and all the Christmas news. Now, I've got about roughly 4 minutes left of recording time on this, so on to the second thing of this list. That would be the anime recommendations, because I've been on an anime kick lately. I've been watching anime a lot recently. First one is by Funimation, and they just recently, I think, re-released this. It was released quite a while back, but they recently re-released this, and I watched it, and it's Birdie the Mighty. And don't let the title fool you. It kept me from watching it for a long time because the title sounded fucking retarded. But it's actually a really good anime with quite a few fan service moments. But it's a really good anime. It has lots of fighting sequences, a good storyline. The ending will have you kind of wanting more, and maybe wanting a movie, which there isn't one. But overall, really good. Next, there is Romeo x Juliet, which is an anime version of Romeo and Juliet, but it's done in a totally unique and original way that I had never seen done before. Yes, it still ends tragically and stupidly, which I wish they'd make a happy ending for one of those just once. Not gonna happen, I know. Yeah. But it still was a good anime. I was into it up until the very end, even though I knew how it was going to turn out eventually anyway. All Romeo and Juliet stories turn out that way. If they'd do more Shakespeare movies that way, more Shakespeare works anime way that was done, I think there'd be a lot more people actually interested in the works of Shakespeare. Let's see. Dragon Ball Z Kai, which just came to an end, and they left out one episode, which is the final episode of the Cell games, where Trunks goes back. They left it out completely of the dubs, so I'm guessing they're going to put it on the DVD as a special feature. That's the only thing I can think of for them to do with it. Where he goes back to the future and kills the androids and all that. It's actually one of my favorite episodes, which pisses me off that Kai left it off, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Other anime recommendations. I've been watching pretty much anything and everything Funimation related lately. Anything Funimation related, just go to their website, go down the list. I've watched pretty much all their stuff. It's all really good stuff. Even the small OVAs that they've done are really good. Except for Magic User Club. I wouldn't recommend watching that one. It's okay. Kind of confusing though. Ida Date My Santa was a really good OVA. It's only two episodes with a third episode preview that never happened. It's a good one if you like that kind of stuff. It's similar to My Hime and Love Hina, things like that. Let's see. I'll talk more about anime recommendations when I finish my list of that, because I'm going to do that as a separate thing. This was just like a little short thing to do some recommendations of anime. But those are the main ones right now. I can't think of any others right now for that. Now, as for movie recommendations, I saw Mission Impossible 4 recently, and it is not the best one of them all, but it was definitely better than Mission Impossible 3. Way better than Mission Impossible 3. While Mission Impossible 2 is still my favorite of the Mission Impossible movies, I recommend you go see or find it online somewhere to watch Mission Impossible 4. The Muppets, I watched that online, and it was pretty good. I thought it was really good tie-in to the old Muppet TV series that used to be on Nick at Night, which I admittedly used to watch. Sadly, there won't be any new Bleach episodes until after the new year, so that kind of sucks. Same with all my TV shows like House and CSI. I'm still not happy that Catherine Willows is leaving CSI, but what can you do? Nothing we can do about it except as fans be sorry about it. Other movies. I want to see The Darkest Hour, but our theater hasn't got it yet. I'm assuming they'll get it very soon, or I'll watch it online at some point. There are actually a lot of movies I got to catch up to online. The new Beethoven movie was really good. Beethoven's Christmas Adventure. He actually talks in it, which was a new and interesting thing to do. Other movies. Let's see. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry if I'm taking too long to do this, but I have to bring up my list online here that I had made for things like this. Smurfs came out on DVD this month, and I saw it in theaters. It was really good. I mean, I was fanning out on that because I used to watch as a kid. I think we all did. Mr. Popper's Penguins is another good one. I recommend you watch it. Cowboys and Aliens, I recommend you watch. Really good stuff. Angel Dog is a good one if you're into that kind of stuff. Planet of the Apes was okay. Fright Night sucked. Just generally speaking, you know. And as for my friend Mario's review that he's going to do on Revenge of the Fallen for Transformers, all I can say about the Transformers live-action movies is bleh. I hate fucking Transformers live-action movies. To me, they were an insult to the name Transformers. I will always be a Generation 1 fan, and that's all there is to it. I'll talk more about my Christmas stuff as I make a list on the next one. This is just a quick thing to update, so shout out to Mario and all my friends that happen to be watching this, which I doubt it, because Mario probably doesn't have time right now with all the college stuff he's got going on and after Christmas stuff. But next few days I'm going to try and be busy because my friends are ignoring me right now. At least my friend that plays Magic with me is ignoring me right now. He's been too busy or doing this and that. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, my time is up. That's the best I can think of to do for this one. I will probably do a second part to this once I get a list of the anime that I want to recommend and add to the next video. So look for that on my channel. Signing off. See you later.